going on, everybody? Today we're facing the other way because it's super bright outside, so I'm going to be backlit, or I would have been too backlit if I was facing the other way. Today we're doing our fourth installment of Tyler Tries Hot Sauce, and I was on a Facebook group called For the Love of Hot Sauce, and people were talking about the Yellowbird sauce, the line of sauces. There's a couple different ones, and so it inspired me to do a review on the Yellowbird Habanero Condiment, which is a favorite of ours. If you're new to these videos, I'm going to start by reading the label, telling you what's in it, the ingredients, giving a little background, talking about the consistency, and then I'll go ahead and rank the sauce based on heat, flavor, and value. And that's so that if you're in an area that doesn't have a hot sauce shop, or you've tried it but your taste buds were on fire and you want something to reference, that's why I'm doing these review videos. So you have something to compare to with other sauces. So let's go ahead and get started with the Yellowbird Habanero Condiment. The label says, Yellowbirds by nature are immune to the heat from spicy peppers and therefore have free reign over this abundant food source. While other animals tuck and run at a mere whiff of the heat, the Yellowbird is leisurely dining in the comfort of the pepper garden, basking in the flavor of the spice. Be the bird. It says there are slight color and heat variations between batches, and it's made in Texas. And the ingredients are a lot of vegetables, organic carrots, onions, habanero peppers, organic distilled vinegar, garlic, organic cane sugar, tangerine juice concentrate, salt, and lime juice concentrate. And something I was talking about earlier was I have no sort of formal training or education in the hot sauce life, but I love it. I mean, you're probably the same way. It's kind of this thing where, like, the more I know and the more hot sauces I try, the more I start to recognize the variety and the amount of flavors out there, and the more I want to try and I want to experience. So the other thing this says is that this is an all-natural sauce. You might have noticed there's no coloring or preservatives in this sauce. No allergens. It's non-GMO, low-sodium, vegan, and gluten-free. And their website is yellowbirdsauce.com. So the way I try and give an honest, objective review is by trying each sauce on a spoon. Versus trying it on a food. You know, chicken wings are like the go-to food to have hot sauce on. But, like most other spice lords or chili heads, hot sauce folks out there, I eat hot sauce on everything. I put that on everything, you know. So, we're going to go ahead and do a little teaspoonful here. I mention this every time. This is not a challenge channel, but I do want to have enough to get a really good sense of the heat. So I'll start with a little taste. Ooh, that's hot. Last time I did a teaspoon of Rogue, and it's pretty hot. All right, great taste. It almost is like a, oh yeah, it's a creamy orange consistency, very smooth, no chunks, and I mean, when it's instant heat, kind of like a carroty, orange peppery flavor up front. Let's go full Monty here. Wow, that is so good. Salty, some vinegar, some heat. I mean, quite a bit of heat. It is a very hot sauce, but I'm prepared. It's interesting though. It's Yellowbird Sauce is the company, but they call it Habanero Condiment versus like habanero hot sauce or something. Although it's definitely a spicy sauce. Okay, flavor. Garlic. I definitely get some garlic in there. It's not a garlic-based sauce, but salty, garlicky. A little bit of citrus. I'm not getting a lot of that. It's almost like the texture of almost like a baby food. So I am getting the carrot or peppers. Well, there is a little sweetness too, which could be the tangerine or lime juice. As far as the heat experience, it's now kind of working its way towards the back of my mouth and my throat. I mean, I would put this on anything. I would put this on pizza, chicken wings, on eggs, soup. I mean, it's a great color. It's a great consistency. Seafood. This stuff is awesome. Not a super complex taste, but just a really good taste. I also decided I think habanero is one of my favorite peppers. But we're now coming to the back end of the afterburn here. And it's definitely in my throat. My tongue is still on fire a little bit. I'm starting to sweat. But nothing you can handle. You'll definitely enjoy this. Let's go ahead and move into the review part of this. As far as flavor goes, I gotta give this an 8 out of 10. It's that good. It's a really good hot sauce. Now I saw online in that Facebook group they were selling it for $5 at Walmart, and there was even a rebate. I picked it up for $8.95. I think that's still a great deal. It's 10 ounces, which is bigger than most of the standard hot sauce bottles. You know, your standard bottle is 5 fluid ounces. So it's double. It's like twice the size of fluid ounces. And for $9. Or if you can find it cheaper, great. It's totally, the value's there. The flavor's there, 8 out of 10. The value's there. And heat-wise, it's a habanero. Habanero is a hot pepper. I don't think it's quite as hot as Rogue, but it's a lot hotter than some of the other ones I've had recently. It's not Reaper hot or extract hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10 on the heat index. This is completely arbitrary. I'm making up my own scale, but I'm trying to be consistent through my reviews so that each one is based on my experience of each hot sauce. So that's kind of it. This is again the Yellowbird Habanero Condiment. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it. I'm open to any and all suggestions. If you want me to talk more about the type of peppers that go into it, or if you want me to try a specific sauce, send it my way. Right now I'm working my way through my existing collection. And then once I've exhausted those hot sauces, I'm going to take your recommendations, go to the store, pick up a bottle, and give a review. And then if you have a sauce of your own, send it my way. I'm happy to try something new. So that's it. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.